the at this point, the assembly or the Christians that are in Jerusalem are well over, well, we know that they're well over 15,000 men that are actually counted, and it's probably substantial amount more than that. So the assembly was very large. Okay, so there was a lot of people that actually did believe, and these were Jews, where the predominant focus at this point was the Jews. Why? Because the gospel goes first to the Jews and then to the Gentiles. And so Israel was actually given an opportunity. And we have an argument that basically arises from between some Jews and Stephan, a Christian, who was one who was well spoken of in the church. And they didn't like what they heard from him. And they cried out with a loud voice and stopped their ears. We see this in verse 57, and ran at him with one accord, and they cast him out of the city and stoned him. And witnesses laid their clothing at the feet of a young man named Saul. Now, there's some significance to that, because by laying their clothing at his feet, Saul was actually the one who was giving them permission to do what they were doing. Okay. He, at this point, was actually a leader in Israel. Saul forced many Christians out of Jerusalem through his persecution. And this is in Acts chapter 8 and verse 1. Now Saul was consenting to his death. Now, like I said, in the context, he specifically was the one who was consenting to his death. That would be Stephen. At that time, a great persecution arose against the church which was at Jerusalem. And they were all scattered throughout the region of Judea and Samaria, except the apostles. So there was a few of them that actually remained in Jerusalem, and the apostles would have remained there at this point.